Ball what?
Mm.
It's that Thursday showed.
Duh. Yankees lose.
That was an all-time post-game interview.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Derek Jeter was literally laughing his tears away. It was like that meme of the dude wearing the happy face as he's crying behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. You could tell like after like the third one, what are we doing? Like this is enough. Like he was about to I thought he was gonna walk off the set, but
He could be like, "Oh, you, Poppy, you don't take it personal. You don't take it personal, no, Poppy." Oh,
I actually think I actually think he was talking to Vlad because
oh,
his
really?
question before that like all happened was like obviously Vlad kills the Yankees. He was like, do you have like does something just turn on for you against the Yankees? Do you like playing against them the most? And then Vlad was like, no, it's not personal. Like I just like and then as soon as Big Poppy's on the screen, he's the Yankees lose.
That was incredible. I didn't even watch the whole interview. I just saw that clip and it just made my day. That was my World Series. I mean, I if I had champagne right now, I'd pop it.
Yeah, that was big for the brand. That was big for the brand. Definitely something you love to see.
Oh, on their home field too.
It's back to back years.
It just makes me so happy. It makes me, and I was concerned. I was concerned. I thought
Where I got a text. I mean, everyone wrote that game in as it was a Yankees W. Like before the game started, they were like, it's a bullpen game. The Yankees are rolling. They're gonna spank them. That offense was putrid
I,
yesterday.
I was just more concerned that the Blue Jays like finally let Aaron Judge get like a postseason moment, which made me absolutely sick to my stomach. I was getting ready because he swung at like two terrible pitches, or like one was a strike, and then he swung at a terrible pitch. And I was literally getting ready to load the tweet up. Will Aaron Judge ever have a postseason moment? And then the Blue Jays let him have one, and I was like, oh.
I know. I saw a tweet today that was like, it was of I think an Eagles offensive lineman. He's just like smiling, and it was Aaron Judge's only postseason moment was down 0-2 to ended up losing. So seems like we're still all right, brother.
Hell
Nothing.
yeah, we could talk more about them when we get to MLB, but God, it just it I hate them so much. Like it just makes me so happy.
Yeah, that's a true hater.
Oh God, I to my core, to my core. Like when the Yankees win, I get very upset. Not even not in the regular season. I don't give a shit about them in the regular season. Only when they're playing the Mets, obviously. But in
Yeah.
the playoffs, oh, I get very upset. And they blew it. They blew it again, which is truly, truly amazing.
So basically, your second favorite team is whoever's playing against the Yankees in the playoffs.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
That's respectable right there.
Now we just have to hope the Dodgers take care of business. They looked fucking terrible. Well, Clayton Kershaw looked terrible, but that's literally a given in the postseason.
Playoffs. Not great in the playoffs.
He's got a career like 4.53 ERA in the postseason.
They should just leave him off the playoff roster. Like he's great in the regular season. He did his goodbye. Let him go out on his high horse because he gets lit up every
I,
time.
they literally tried. They were like, "We're gonna move you to reliever," hoping that he could give like 1 to 2 innings before he implodes, and he can't even do that. So
Is that who Schwarber's home run might have went 700 feet?
I don't know. Schwarber was off whoever started, but he might have also. I think he also hit one off Schwarber too, or somebody hit one off Schwarber. Somebody hit one off Kershaw that went fucking. You're right, like so far, but yeah.
All right, man. Playoff baseball. Unlike it. Unlike it. But ladies and
Uh,
gentlemen, we'll get to that in a little bit. We got episode 111. Take
hmm. Pod 111. Yankees really trusted Pete Alonso's son, Devin, but he couldn't get the job done. Now they get to go enjoy that Cancun sun.
Mm, that's a good one. That's a good one. Because they will be in Cancun. A lot of TikToks about it. A lot of TikToks.
Oh my God, the TikTok AI recently has been
Yeah, it's been, I mean, we
off
can
the chart.
swish and miss. That's a 50-50 ball for me because I've been seeing a lot of fun, like all the Cancun Yankee funny ass shit. Honestly, it's all funny, but then we're getting into the point where we're bringing back people from the dead.
Yeah,
This is how some like kids these days are going to be introduced to these people through like Martin Luther King giving a wrestling promo. Like that was insane, bro.
I said that one. There was one that people brought back, Chris Benoit. Did you see that one?
Uh, that one was crazy.
That was crazy.
Probably
Kobe, there's a bunch of Kobe ones.
Kobe 6'7" was. It's it. I don't know what new AI just dropped, but this shit is like insane.
I know.
This is the realest shit I've ever seen. Like
Crazy.
plays everything. Like this is just like I don't understand how it's so good that fast.
It's insane. It's literally insane.
Uh, What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do?
Uh,
But I switch and miss because it's bringing me a lot of laughs. But then I got to think of the human side of it. I'm like, whoa.
no,
Look,
I completely agree. It's like we've gone too far.
it looks like there's no turning back now. So
I
this
know.
might be, I am like this might be AI right here. You'll never know.
You'll never know. It's crazy that people used to think back when it was like the holograms, like you remember like the Tupac hologram
Mhm.
and stuff like that. But people were like, at that point, like, what the fuck? And it's just gotten way, 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 way worse.
It's crazy. It's insane, and it's been flooding my TikTok. So
So much. So much. Um, by the way, I don't know if we obviously listened to each other's songs that we were talking about last episode with the TikTok sounds.
man, your song was bad.
Horrible. I don't know if I really loved yours either.
I love that song. If I can do it, why can't you? Get up.
That's like the only good part.
Listen, I enjoyed the song, but I could see how it could. It's not the best of the best.
Listen, I'm not trying to yuck your yum, dog.
That's a good phrase.
That's a good phrase.
But
Um,
I will say though, I think your song was worse.
oh, by far. Like not even close.
That would have turned me off from the TikTok sound.
That's what I'm saying. Uh, uh, you broke my heart. That I was like, what the fuck? Is this really what it's from, man?
Probably someone saw the sound was like booming, and then they just tried to take it over.
Uh, well, I've got to switch. I have finished painting the bathroom. It
Clap it up, listeners. Clap it
Yeah.
up.
Vinny was just clapping. No noise was coming out of his side though, but yeah. Could it have been done much sooner if I wasn't such like a little bitch about it? 100%. 100%.
I will say that's how I feel like most people feel about things that they just procrastinate on. It's like, wow, if I just did it, they would have been done a lot quicker, a lot easier.
Very true. Could have been done a while ago, but hey, we're getting it done. It's finished painting. Um, the key was simply more coats, you know,
If you go from green to white, it's gonna be a lot of coats.
a lot of coats. And so that was so, and sometimes I just flick the bathroom light on just to admire my work. It's like, wow, I did that. I painted. Does it look the best? I don't know, but it'll do the job for a while. Now it's just about cleaning up. Cleaning up is gonna suck.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. You're just gonna have to set some time aside.
Yeah.
But listen, we got the painting done. That is key. Be proud of yourself, listeners. It's been a long journey with the painting. Big bro did his thing. Salute to you, bro. Salute. I got a Swish. Shout out Amazon Prime, man. I mean, I don't know. It's honestly between that and AI, the technology advances of how I could order something and it get here the next morning. Truly special.
Oh,
Truly.
it's amazing.
A couple, a couple cool little knickknacks, cool stuff, cool camping stuff. We're going on a little camping trip this weekend. It'll be cold as fuck. I'm
Yeah, it
ready.
was a little chilly this morning.
It was. I mean, we could get right to it. That was one of my misses. The brisk air in the morning. Like the first step you take outside, you just get hit with a gust of wind. That's never fun. That's never fun.
See, I don't know. I'm kind of, which, I'm sure when it's wintertime, I'll be like, why the fuck was I like ever being like, I don't want it to be hot. But I'm ready for the fall weather. And it was like, chilly this morning. I was like, oh, okay, like hoodie or light jacket weather. That's nice. I think more of the miss is that it's only really like that in the morning. Because then by the afternoon comes around, if you have like a sweater or a light jacket on, you don't need it.
Yeah, I mean that is New York weather, just one on one. We just did not get blessed with the weather is very bipolar.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, me personally, I don't need my first step of the day getting smoked by some wind. But
No, wind is tough. We don't want wind. We want like cool, but no wind.
the wind got me. The wind got me today.
Um, a miss I have, obviously, we touched on it last episode. You know, selling some couches, put them on Facebook Marketplace, and it's a shame because I'm just trying to, get rid of some couches, sell them for cheap, and just getting botted and scammed like nonstop. Like people offering me exactly what I'm asking for, which was a red flag immediately, both times. And then very, very clear scams. And it's like, I'm just trying to, why are you making like I'm clearly I know I've gotten scammed or got a lot on the show, but I'm not gonna get got in a real life situation. I'm gonna get mine before I get got though.
It seems like brother almost did get got.
No.
You had to call in the big guns and ask us if why I was asked. I don't know, but I was there with you. I was rocking.
I don't know if I'm calling him big. I don't know if I'd call it big guns here. I'm calling in people who have used Facebook Marketplace before.
I mean, I've never sold anything on it. I have used it before though, but
Exactly.
I was dying laughing when I just look at my phone and the picture of the baby just popped up.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody was like, "Oh, I can't pick it up because I just had a baby." I was like, "What the fuck am I look? Get the fuck out of here."
That might be AI. That might be AI.
Could be. Could be.
That shit had me. I was
Me too. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
the guy like interviewing somebody and he's trying to hold in his laugh and then he just burst out dying. That's how it felt like. But yeah, hey, let's stay on top of that. Hopefully, you get a buyer soon. That's a real one.
I mean, if it don't happen in like a week, it's just going to the curb.
Is that the next thing? It's cleaning up and then the couch.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very adult, brother. Very adult. I got a Swish. Hinted at it before. It's a night. It's the night before a trip.
Hell yeah.
Group chat's going. The vibes are high. Everything seems like it's falling into place. The miss when you don't pack until the night before the trip. That's never fun. That's never fun.
No, it's you know, it's a lot like probably painting the bathroom. You'll bitch about it a little
Yeah.
until you just have to get it done.
To the T. To the T, brother. You got anything else?
Yeah, I guess this is a miss. I don't know. I had to pick up Gab today from work in the city and she was near like the Hudson Yards area So I saw the vessel for the first time. I never went. I didn't go out. I just saw it from my car.
It's nice.
I don't really get the hype of it. First of all, I also kept calling it the wrong name. I kept calling it the Vault.
Hey, classic mix up of the piece.
Yeah, but it is the vessel. And yeah, I just I didn't really get it. I was like, so this is what everyone was going crazy about? I mean, I guess it looks cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've never been to it. I've seen pictures of it, obviously, videos. I like it. I think it's something cool that's just random in the city.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm back in on it now the way you make it seem. Fucking go back there tomorrow.
Random ass hot. I got a miss. Fellas went out for a couple beers yesterday to watch the game, and you're like, you know what? Let's go play some pool.
Nice.
We get to the bar. We have professional pool players
Oh.
that hog the table.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Did not get off the table for, I mean, the whole game. And I'm like, you know what? There's got to be a bar that has more professional competition or something. Like, this is a Irish pub.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't like ask to like play next or anything?
Was the boys was nice,
Hmm.
and it would have been like a nice little friendly game. A couple drinks by the pool table, but we wasn't trying to get all you know worked up playing some pool.
Yeah, it sounds like they're ruining the vibe.
It was. I was still a good time though.
That's amazing. Love that. I mean, even better time, the Yankees lost.
Absolutely.
My final swish, which they're not a sponsor, but if they want to sponsor us eventually, go ahead. Lenwich. Have you ever heard of Lenwich?
I feel like I've heard of it before. Is that a? It's a town, right?
Nope. It's a well, I mean, I don't know. No, I think you were thinking of Greenwich, Connecticut, possibly. Because Lenwich is a sandwich shop. It's a sandwich chain.
Nice.
Uh, that I happened to get for lunch yesterday. So fucking good. It was I got a sandwich called I think it was called the Big Daddy.
Oh,
Um, yep, it's grilled steak, avocado, melted fresh mozzarella, crispy onions, roasted red peppers, and sriracha. And I got it on ciabatta bread. I added spicy mayo. Oh,
that should sound good.
so delicious. But I was choosing between two sandwiches yesterday. I went with that one. Great move. I happened to be near, I like just stumbled upon a Lenwich by where I was today and was like, it was either there or Chick-fil-A. And I was like, fuck it, I'll go Lenwich again. And I got the other sandwich today. Oh, God, dude, so good. Grilled steak, chimichurri sauce, pico de gallo, jalapenos, and Monterey Jack cheese. Threw a little
Wow.
spicy mayo on that on a ciabatta. That one might have even been better than the Big Daddy.
I'm all in on anything that has chimichurri on it.
Yeah.
Great.
So that was amazing. And yeah, I'll be looking out if I am near a Lenwich, if I happen to pass by one, I'll probably be getting something.
I'll be looking out for it too. It sounds delicious. Where did you go again?
Both times we're in the city.
Okay. Okay.
And they don't only have steak sandwiches, they have like chicken stuff, tuna, other things, turkey as well, but you could also build your own bowl. They got a bunch of shit in there.
I see they have one in Hoboken.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Keeping my eye out, brother. Thank you. The
Also,
listeners.
ciabatta bread,
Ciabatta.
power move for a sandwich.
That's like it kind of has like the white.
Yes.
Love me some ciabatta.
Yep.
That's great out of you. My last swish is the season ending for a rival.
Love
There's
it.
nothing better. And that could lead right into my aura farmer, Vlad Guerrero.
Oh, he was well. I had all the entire Blue Jays team.
Nice.
I also had Javi Baez.
Javi, I mean, when the lights are brightest, that's the only time I think he can play. But that was a nice home run.
It was awesome. And to think like this guy almost whatever it was, a little over a year ago or all of last year, like people genuinely thought he was, you know, like another Tim Anderson, playing himself out of, the major leagues. He even went and like played some center this year to try and get back into it. And
All star.
yeah, I'm saying he's like, it almost seems like he's all the way back.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say it's cool. It's cool to see like a player go from rock bottom to Britain. Not the best time of his career because he got a World Series ring, but he's right there. I mean, the Tigers and Mariners, they're tied up.
I
And,
know.
and yeah, good, cool to see him playing well. Cool to see him playing well. My other ore farmers were Big Poppy,
Yep.
and I mean, this was just an all-time coincidence, glitch in the matrix, whatever you want to call it. The Mariners fan that
Oh,
said
that was sick.
Big Dumper dropped 61 here, and he got his 61st home run, and then immediately took his shirt off, and it had Big Dumper drop 62 here, like
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Some people also said that they think he had the drop 63 here shirt on underneath.
You know what? If you're going all in, why not? And that seems like a guy that goes all in.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think he got to meet Cal after the game.
Yeah, he did.
That's aura. That's aura. We got a boomer complaint.
Ooh, I forgot a boomer complaint.
I mean, the vessel is kind of
Yeah, that and also the Facebook Marketplace stuff. That's
yeah,
pretty boomer-esque.
very boomer-esque. I forgot my boomer complaint was actually the cold weather, but there was something else I saw today that just grinded my gear
Ooh,
a little bit, and it was people still riding jet skis in the Hudson.
what?
One, why would you summertime, whatever? I'm still not riding a jet ski in the Hudson, not doing it. But I was going over the bridge today. Maybe I would do it.
Yeah,
Depends.
come on, let's be real here.
But I was going over the bridge today, and I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are still going. And it was like early in the day. I was like, what are we doing here? We're talking like 11, maybe even like 10.
Honestly, I don't. That is very boomer complaint of you because if I think if I had the opportunity, I'd still do it. Did they have wetsuits on?
I mean, I would assume so. I mean, the boomer complaint just may be that I'm jealous. Maybe a guy's jealous. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do a jet ski on Thursday. But the fact that I can, we're talking October. I mean, they had to be cold. It had to be cold. But yeah, let's get these jet skis wrapped up.
Well, it's probably cold with like the temperature of outside, but I think they say the water is warmest like in September, like around this time.
Can be true. Almost like they'd probably rather be swimming.
Possibly, yeah. Because I know like in like June and shit, the water's like super cold.
Yeah, it takes its time. I mean, just think of it like boiling water, you know? Like that takes a little while to start boiling.
Yes.
Now we're talking about the whole ocean.
Mm.
That's gonna take a long time. That sun really gotta, do its thing.
Now, what would you say about like in the Caribbean where the water tends to be warm all year round?
Now that's a good point. I would say, well, it's closer to the sun. So it would technically be like if it's the center of the pot, because that's where it's hottest. That's where the Caribbean Ocean is.
All right.
And that's your history lesson, ladies and gentlemen.
Sounds good to me. It's got Steve Irwin over here.
You got any other segments? That's all I got for today.
Yes, I do have some segments. My killer of the Aura Harvest, we touched on him, was Clayton Kershaw. Just baffling how, like, I'm sure there are some people out there that are like, he could go, like, potentially be one of, like, the best pitchers of all time
Yeah,
in the regular season only. Because, like, playoffs come around. Talk about, like, the complete opposite of Javi Baez. Lights are brightest, completely shells up. Um, My bigger than sports, I have two. One is just KD, man, for the love of the game. That guy's just always talking shit, and it's awesome.
he really do be talking shit.
Oh, dude, where it could be on the internet, it could be on TV, it could be during a game, as he was telling Ace Bailey in a preseason game to to shut his ass up because he just got here and to sit his ass down.
Yeah. That's what I want. That's my veteran presence that I want.
Yeah. So that was a big time move. Um, Actually, I'm going to keep it to one bigger than sports and change it to two forget about it. So the first forget about it is there's a fan suing Braun for over the decision 2.0, which if you listen to Ball Watch, you knew did do I know my guy or do I know my guy?
Poor guy. Poor guy. I thought it was Celsius, but I should have known Hennessy was gonna be there.
Yeah. So like we knew that it wasn't the real decision. It was obviously always like some sort of ad. And like you said, it happened to be for Hennessy. And, now the guy is suing LeBron for, I think I saw the price is like $865, basically the price of his
Oh,
two tickets. And I mean, you, you got to wear the dunce hat on that one, bro. Like, or just keep the tickets. Who knows? Maybe it will be his last game.
he said he doesn't know what he's doing yet, if he's retiring, not retiring. But yeah, you just gotta be better than that. Gotta be smarter. In today's age, LeBron just opted into a contract. Why would he? Not saying he thought he was retiring in that decision, but let's just use context clues. Let's use it.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about the LeBron thing was that he said it was dropping at 12, and then it ends up dropping at like 10:30.
I know, which like that almost threw me off. I was like, is this right? Is there another one? Is this a fake one? But it was the real one.
What was it going to do?
Um, which I mean, I don't know. Bron has sciatica. Me and him really twinning, man. He's got a back issue. He's out 3 to 4 weeks now.
Mm, Jordan LeBron.
That's my treacherous little twin, man. Um, but my other forget about it is the Drake lawsuit got thrown out of court.
It's not a great look.
No, I mean it was kind of obvious considering he won the beef, so you can't win the beef and the lawsuit. Uh, yeah, saw that today. The defamation lawsuit thrown out of court was like, ooh,
What does that mean?
what you said?
That just means the judge is like, we're not doing this.
I have no idea. I don't know if it's the judge. I don't know if
He like backed
Drake's,
down.
yeah, if Drake's team pulled his, backed out or whatever. I really don't know, but I know it was thrown out. So not great, not great.
Not a great look. He needs to drop an album now.
Yeah, bring me Iceman.
Love that. Speaking of ice,
Oh,
something that the boys forgot to cover.
uh-oh. Hold on.
Get that helmet on, brother. Because I don't know who I need to talk to in the NHL, but your marketing may be
Dustin,
there it is.
dusting this bad boy off.
Up talk is back. But seriously, I mean, I didn't even know, and I've been following hockey pretty sturdy these past 2 years. I didn't even know the season was starting. I knew there was some preseason going on, but like I heard nothing about opening night. I heard nothing about the Rangers playing, and then they ended up playing the day after our episode. So we apologize to all the Puck fans out there, but blame the NHL. Blame the NHL. I had no idea they were playing.
Yeah, it seems like their preseason, I mean, unless I just wasn't, like you said, unless we just weren't aware, is like very, very short. I heard that there were like two or three preseason games or whatever. I didn't even see if the Rangers played any. I just saw that some were happening. I think I saw the Blackhawks playing once.
I know the Rangers played the Islanders. I know that was one of them,
Didn't
but
see that.
it might have been 3 games. Some I don't even know. But either way, NHL be better. Also, Rangers be better. Get shut out 3-0 at home. Good Lord, man. Talk about opening a season. Mike Sullivan, former coach of the Penguins, think your boys would have some juice. They all played like ass. Like all our stars that we know, like their names were negative in the plus minus.
I mean, that's been the case since all pretty much all of last season. Wait, they opened up against the Penguins?
Yeah, at home.
Jesus Christ. They're up 1-0 right now against the Sabres.
Let's have a bounce back because we lost 3-0.
Yeesh.
You couldn't get one goal. Couldn't give me a garbage time goal. He pulled the goalie a little early, but the offense sucked anyway. So please, Rangers, we've been through enough heartbreak this year. Can you give me some? Just give me something to root for. I know we're not supposed to be great this year, but damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be ugly, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
From my friends that follow hockey more than me and pops, it's not looking great. But when expectations are low, that's when we exceed them. So Big Bro got the helmet on. I want to smack the helmet. Give my man some good luck. I'm sure the double dip will be back. But hopefully the Rangers are in contention by that time.
I hope so, but who knows? That's a long ways away. That's March. Which that's another thing that's crazy to me. How the fuck does the NHL start? It seems like they're starting like 2 or 3 weeks earlier, or at least 2 weeks earlier than the NBA, and they sometimes they end later. Like last year, didn't they end later than the NBA Finals?
I think that it's if not later, like literally the same week. So they go the distance. I think they take a little longer break.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
This year, I think is the Olympics, the Winter Olympics.
Oh, so there's definitely a break there, right?
Yeah, which is maybe why they're starting so early this year. I'm not too sure, but either way, Rangers. I need a little bit more fight. I need a little bit more grit. We can't
Well,
get shut.
they're up 1-0 right now, so hopefully it stays that way.
You know who scores.
I will tell you.
Nico looked awful, really bad.
I mean, what else is new? That guy stinks.
Jersey.
Oh, Laffy. Laffy scored.
Hey, give me that contract, baby. Let's earn it now. Let's earn it. All right. You want to? I know we discussed some MLB, Major League Baseball before, but is there anything Phillies and Dodgers is going on right now?
Yeah, that's stupid as fuck to me. I couldn't believe when I just looked at that it was they were in the top of the sixth already.
Yeah, bottom six, 0-0, 2 outs, men on first and third for the Dodgers. Hopefully they get one in. Yeah, the timing of I love playoff baseball. The timing of playoff baseball always throws me off.
Well, it seems like they do it fucking stupidly.
Yeah,
Especially Dodgers are a West Coast team and they're on the West Coast. And there's only 2 games tonight. What time did this game start?
this game must have started at like 5, not
It's,
4.
that's stupid. The Brewers and Cubs are on at 9.
Yeah, let's be honest. If we want a prime time night game, we want the Dodgers Phillies also.
Exactly.
Yeah, not too sure about that, but To go back to yesterday, the Phillies and the Powder Blues, they decided to wear that going forward because they also have them on today, and they won 8-2. BTA.
Yeah, don't love that. Was really really hoping for the Phillies and Yankees to be eliminated at the same time,
That
and
would have been
hopefully the Dodgers get it done. Quick, you tell me since maybe we're not doing you tell me's at the end anymore. Um, how do you feel about the 5 game divisional series?
I was thinking about that the other day. I do think I like it though. I like it more than the 2 out of 3. I think the 2 out of 3 is blasphemy. I wouldn't be mad if they change it to a 7 game series, but I guess that has to do with more timing than anything because it's gonna start getting cold.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's good. I always forget that the divisional series is 5 games, but I don't know. It seems weird to me. Like I wish the NBA first round would go back to 5 games. I don't think that needs to be 7 games, but I always think of the divisional series as like the second round of the playoffs. So then
Yeah,
it's like, maybe that should be longer, but I don't know.
I like the steady build up. Best of 3, best of 5, best of 7, and then best of 7.
Respect.
Steady
Yeah.
build up. I just think it's something different. So I do be forgetting that it goes from 3 to 5 and like just that whole thing of each round.
Me too. That's why like I was like, why the fuck is everybody stressing like down 2-0? Like you got two more at home and then you go from there. And then I was like, oh shit, it's actually an elimination game.
That's it, brother. That is it. So we have one game 5 that we're gonna see tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got the Mariners Tigers. What a series that's turned into. I honestly don't think anyone is one watching this series or two, whatever team wins. I don't think they're getting past the Blue Jays.
Yeah, the Blue Jays look really good, man.
They could really hit the ball.
Yeah, they fucking can. They got all over Cam shit his pants poo poo guy. Um Schnittler, whatever his name is.
Shoot.
Which apparently he's been going at it with people on Twitter, which is hilarious, or Instagram, something, which is hilarious.
Yeah, he's quite the troll.
I'm happy he lost. And he didn't look as good.
I still pitched a pretty good game.
Yeah, he pitched a pretty good game, but he wasn't as good as, what
It
he did
wasn't
in Boston.
innings scoreless and no walks. I mean, that would be hard to do again.
Yeah. You tell me, quick question, because baseball got this on my mind because I just found it out earlier today. You tell me, did you know that Lou Gehrig's disease is ALS?
I think I did, yeah.
I did not know that. I thought Lou Gehrig's disease was just its own thing.
I I did think I thought that for a while, and then I saw like the background story of it on like a 30 for 30 or something. Why they? I would just stick with Lou Gehrig disease. Like just that's what
Well,
I
maybe he didn't like for like he was a great baseball player, obviously. He probably doesn't want to be known as
just for the
like
disease.
a disease, which obviously I don't think anybody would, but I still think it kind of has a negative connoissance. I don't know if that was a word.
Big
Uh,
word.
but yeah, I had no idea. I ended up seeing it from a tweet because I think it was somebody that was shitting on the Yankees and was pretty much like how bad like the Yankees were hitting this series, and then it was like Aaron Judge like was high or whatever. Then it was Lou Gehrig in parentheses playing with ALS, like had a certain amount, and then like I think Trent Grisham and Cody Bellinger or Trent Grisham and Volpe, whoever it was. I was like, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Lou Gehrig's disease is ALS, and I looked it up, and it is.
The eye opener. That is an eye opener for the boys. But it is true.
Yeah,
ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. That
yeah, I
is
did one of those back in the day.
way back. The Cubs. they're surviving. They're keeping. They got a game tonight. Hopefully, they force a game five.
Yeah, I'd love to see a game five of the Brewers Cubs series and the Mariners Tigers, not Dodgers Phillies.
No, don't want to go back to Philly with a game five pending. I don't even know. Maybe Otani would start again, but yeah, I would like them to finish the job today in an hour or so. Quick thought to go back. Do you think the Mariners or the Tigers win that game?
Game five. It's back in Detroit, right?
Yes. No, it's back in Seattle.
Back in Seattle. Hmm. I don't know. Originally, I was rooting for the Mariners. Now I kind of would like to see Detroit, I think. I just want to see a good game. I don't want to see no blowout.
Yeah, no, this has been a scrappy series. Let's keep it a scrappy series. Give me the big number, game five, though. And hopefully that fan catches number 62. And
That'd be
finally,
sick.
finally, my Toronto Blue Jays are moving on to the ALCS. And man, oh man,
Your Blue Jays.
my Blue Jays. I used to have a Blue Jays hat.
Yep.
Don't know where that is. But man, did Vlad own this squad.
Oh my God, dude. He was actually like unreal.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy in baseball actually own, like, I'm assuming that's what people, like when Barry Bonds was playing, that's the kind of shit they were seeing. This was crazy. The fact that they didn't walk him in the first inning
That's
was
what I'm saying, bro.
absolutely insane. Look at this stat line is insane for this series. 9 for 17, batting 529, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, and a 1.609 OPS.
How many RBIs did you say?
Nine. This is all in a 4 game span.
Insane.
Dang.
Plus one unbelievable slide into home.
Yeah, very underrated. That slide was fucking sick. It was like
Crazy.
it was literally a missile.
Yeah. Dude, there was like a stat where like he like you said, he had 9 hits in the series. And I think it was like Volpe, Bellinger, Grisham, and maybe Ben Rice or like someone else
Uh,
together combined for 10.
yeah, I will say this: the Yankees supporting crew played the worst baseball I've seen.
Whoa, what do you mean? Their plan B was always better than having Juan Soto. That's what I heard all year. I heard their plan B made them a better team.
Yeah, I actually heard that they were gonna go all the way with this plan B.
Oh.
So, and clearly you just can't make up for October production with this plan B because that shit was booty. So
Yeah.
Trent Grisham might have played his way out of a contract. Cody probably didn't, but he was still ass. Ben Rice after that home run ass. Volpe 1 for 15, mega ass. He might be done at shortstop. I don't know how you go back.
Did you see? I think it might have been for his final at bat or whatever. He was in the on deck circle warming up with 3 bats and then went to bunt and didn't get the bunt down and then struck out on a pitch in the dirt.
Just a terror. That was a very funny video. Very funny.
Oh God. That
Just a terrible series for the Yankees. And the Blue Jays are moving on, man. I mean, they own them. Like they literally BTA. It was so bad that the Yankees fans thought that Toronto was cheating.
I know, I saw that. I saw that. Vladdy's got a fan out of me for life now.
Yeah, Vladdy's cool, man. Or a farmer. He did his.
Big time Aura Farmer.
Hopefully, I mean, if he could do it again next series, we might be watching one of the best playoff runs we've seen.
Oh
I,
yeah. And he was great defensively.
great defensively, making every play. The Yankees, where do you go from here? Cashman, Boone, they still there?
I think so. I mean, A-Rod and Jeter were basically saying that they don't think Boone deserves any blame. Which this is why I want to hear from the Ball Watch listeners, but you motherfuckers don't text the number.
Did you text that number?
I want to know what Yankee fans think. Like, do they think? Because every Yankee fan hates Aaron Boone. Like, they hated his decisions and like all. I mean, for the past I don't even know how many years or whatever. But then you have guys like, which maybe they're just sticking up for Aaron Boone, like because he was like I don't know if he was A-Rod's former teammate. I know he was Jeter's, but I mean, they basically are sticking up for Aaron Boone, but throwing the organization under the bus as is. So like I don't know why they would like just lie about that. Because they basically said he deserves the least amount of blame. And then Jeter was like, I don't know this for sure, but I doubt he's making like all the decisions, like during the game or whatever. So I don't know.
A lot of people think Cashman's making a shit ton of decisions and Boone is the puppet. But I mean, I don't. It's just a weird dynamic over there because it seems like Boone never like gets angry or yells at his players or throws them under the bus in like any interviews post game during the game. But then his players just don't seem like they come to his defense either. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. I think he'll be back.
I think he'll be back. I mean, it seems like,
They
I
do a
mean,
shit.
from what I've gathered from Yankee fans, it seems like, which I don't understand how they get this perspective that the Yankees don't want to spend money. Uh, so that's why they're keeping Boone instead of like hiring somebody new. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. As you said, they went out and spent a bunch of money on Plan B, and Plan B worked so well. But well, I want to go back to what you just said. So you like, for example, you said you think Cashman's making a lot of the decisions. So obviously Max Fried, you know, sucks in the playoffs, but he was, dealing in game one against Boston and then Boone pulled him. You think that's Cashman's like decision?
Mm, I don't know about the Max Fried decision, but I mean Boone definitely got in his head after that because then he let every starting pitcher stay out, and then Rodon got lit up, Heel got lit up.
Yeah,
I think
Rodon sucks.
the Volpe decisions, I think that has a lot to do with Cashman. Dominguez didn't even play. I mean, I think the lineups are a lot to do with Cashman, and then Boone just has to try to make it work.
Wh- I didn't understand this move, which again, this might I think I'm with you on this one. This might be coming from more higher up or analytics or whatever because Ryan McMahon, as we know him, Shane McMahon's son, which not true, whatever, is again is usually brought in for defensive reasons, whatever. He got the start yesterday. He hit a home run, and then I think that was his only at bat, or maybe he had like one more, and then by his third at bat, he was pulled for Rosario, who got a hit, but it didn't lead to anything because they Rosario's better offensively. I guess, and then there was a ball hit to third that got, hard hit, but a lot of people thought that McMahon would make the play.
Yeah, that I think is all analytics, which is unfortunately where the game is now. Just super like let's just play. Or maybe it was like lefty righty matchup. I don't know. I mean, I know McMahon wasn't great at the plate this year. He was actually ass. So I don't know. A lot of interesting decisions from the Yankees, and just didn't pan out for them, man. They will be going to Cancun.
Hey, I could not be happier. This is, call me a loser. That's okay. Call me whatever you want. That's okay. I am thrilled that the Yankees are home. And for everyone who's like, "Well, you guys signed Juan Soto and didn't make the playoffs. You did worse than last year." Yes, very much so correct. But you signed all your plan Bs. I heard all year how this was actually better than signing Juan Soto to the mega money because it made your team better and all this stuff and yada yada yada. And you weren't even gonna miss Juan Soto, blah blah blah. He's actually not 26 years old. He's 43, all this stuff. And you also didn't were worse than last year. Last year you made a World Series. You lost, but you made a World Series. This year you couldn't even get out of the divisional round against somebody in your division, and you got owned.
Yeah, and this is their longest drought that they haven't won a World Series since the Yankees became the Yankees. And it just seems like the teams in their division are getting better and they are going the wrong way. So, Yankee fans, it's going to be a hell of an off season for you boys because the chirps will be coming. They'll keep coming. And my Blue Jays just put belt to ass.
For all this Plan B talk too, they would have to re-sign, I think almost every plan besides Freed, almost every Plan B player.
Yeah, a lot of free agents, a lot of opting out. That's going to happen. Trent's going to want to get paid. Cody, McMahon, I think they might have for another year. Stanton, I don't know what they do with. Uh, Dominguez didn't even play. So,
I know he did not play. That was like all these people that, oh, he's so good, oh, all this stuff. Best prospect. Didn't even play.
yeah. So, Yankee season comes to a close in the Bronx yet again.
So lovely. So, so lovely.
Yankees lose.
We got a little Mets to talk.
Ooh,
Yes. So, uh, I did not watch the interview. I just saw like some notification stuff that he actually gave one. So obviously the Mets cleaned house. We touched on it. I think we touched on it last episode, right?
yeah, that's it. They
If
fired
not, they fired pitching, hitting, bench coach.
the only one they kept was the first base coach.
Yeah, which that guy rocks. So thank God. And for everyone who was like, "Oh, Jeremy Hefner, he's a pitching guru. Shocked to see him go." Uh, when you can't just get all the cheers when it's good. You got to take the responsibility when it's bad. And the fact that he couldn't fix anybody. How much of a pitching guru is he really? He had. It's a lot easier when you have like DeGrom, and stuff like that. So I don't think it's that surprising. But anyway, Eric Chavez, problematic hitting coach for the New York Mets, who, was on social media talking shit, all this stuff. So he gave an interview and he basically was like, "Yeah, I will never do a co-hitting coach ever again. You can't have two hitting coaches because players, it's a lot of different voices talking to players or whatever, things like that." Which like understandable. That's an understandable point of view. There should be one like main hitting coach. But the problem was that Chavez sucked so bad that we had to go to two. But he tried to have Soto change his approach. He said it in the interview.
You can't do that.
Soto, yeah, Soto is one of, if not like the greatest hitter in the game. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're like, oh, I'm overreacting. No, I'm not. He literally is. That's why he got the contract. That's why everybody wanted him. And apparently, when he was like going through a little bit of a slump, Soto is known as like a patient hitter and all this stuff, and Chavez was trying to get him to change that. And it's like, oh my God, I'm so happy you're gone. I can't believe they waited all season to do it. Somebody quote tweeted was like, that's a exactly how you coach yourself out of a job forever in the MLB. And it's like,
Yeah,
yeah, like what a fucking idiot.
Juan Soto here. What are you even doing there? If I was Swan, I would be like, please, just get the fuck away from me.
Yeah. So that was I couldn't believe that. And I'm just happy that he's gone.
Yeah, clean house. Hopefully, get some good hirings and 2026, man, 40-year anniversary. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. You got some NBA.
Not much. Just really was like LeBron's, he's out 3 to 4 weeks now, which that never seems, I mean, speaking from experience, you have the experience as well. A bad back is never a good thing, and it's also never something that like I don't know. I don't really know if there's really a timetable. You gotta like just like almost wait it out or try and do shit to help, but it's gonna be a lingering issue, which doesn't seem good.
Yeah, a bad. I mean, I can only imagine the treatments that he's getting compared to the treatments that we do for our
Oh
bad
yeah.
back. But I mean, you only get one back, man. And once that shit gets tweaked, for as much running and jumping that they do, I have no idea how that's gonna work.
Yeah. Not good. Not good at all.
I actually have something that I just saw.
Oh.
Campaign. He's a pacer.
What?
Yeah. He just did an interview. He said he just got the call today. So it looks like we're going back to not being a fan of campaign. Which I
I
guess
kind of fucking hate that.
it's not going to be fun. He already know he's going to torch us when Indiana comes to town. He's going to find his shot again. But I mean, you got to think Tyler Kolnick is going to get his minutes, like either way. So
Or Brogdon.
Brogdon, Jordan Clarkson, our team is
Jordan
deep.
Clarkson for sure.
Team is deep. So campaign, unfortunately, hate that I had to be the Pacers, but
Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, they're not going to be good this year anyway. Also, former Nick DeLon Wright took a somebody else's face to his chin, cut him wide open.
man.
Yeah, almost got like it looked like he got knocked out because he like some dude went to steal it, hit
Oh,
him. In it.
I didn't know that was Dylan Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to campaign, I just know there's going to be like an away game in Indiana, and he's just going to fucking go nuts, and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so upset.
of course, of course. Is Russ still not signed?
From all the TikToks and tweets that I've been seeing, I don't think he's signed. Just saw Enos Freedom come out and say that it's LeBron's fault. I guess he's not signed yet, which is
That's
interesting.
bad.
Or at some point, he'll be on a team.
How the fuck is it LeBron's fault that he, you know, wasn't good for the Nuggets last year?
That I do not know. Yeah, it's just Freedom trying to stir the pot.
Oh, I do have some NBA stuff. I'm kind of over the Giannis situation,
I just don't understand why it's being reported now.
but I'm also over his answers. Like it's like, oh, he was like, yeah, if I wanted to go anywhere but Milwaukee, like it would have been New York, but I trust my teammates and my team, and if that answer changes in 6 to 7 months, then I think that's okay too. And it's like, I'm not along for the circus. You had the chance to leave. You
Mm.
chose to stay. Now we're gonna do the whole thing again in 6 months or whatever you're saying, like, or it's gonna be a whole thing throughout the season. Like I'm kind of over that. Like I find that annoying. Like I would have loved him on the Knicks. I probably still would, but like I'm just over the whole situation of like the back and forth on it.
Yeah, dragging it out, it's going to be a lot, but I will tell you that this will be the number one story going throughout the season.
Oh, for sure.
You're hearing about this. The Knicks start off 0-2. The Bucks are ass. We will be hearing about this the entire season.
Yeah.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. But the shit is just so annoying. Like dropping it in the middle of October or in the start of October. Like,
But it doesn't make sense to me. Like Windhorse's quote on it now is basically saying like Giannis gave you all an answers. He didn't pull the 6 to 7 months out of thin air. He's saying the league is preparing for the end of his tenure in Milwaukee, but what I don't understand what half a season changes. Like he had the chance to be traded or whatever it was. I don't remember if it was opt out or be traded, but he had that chance this summer.
yeah,
Like so I don't get like why are we running it back with like I don't
no,
think Milwaukee added like really any pieces like that.
nah, I don't think they have any. I didn't think they had anybody.
That's what I'm saying. So like we're running it back for 6 months to like that. I don't know. Meanwhile, like if you would have then at that point you're going into like a team that like already has chemistry and then like now you got to figure out how to play together when you could have just did that in the off season.
Yeah, and we would. I mean, speaking from the Knicks, we would have no bench after that.
Yeah.
They come for everything.
Oh.
But superstars, man. What they do these days. Giannis is a Nick.
I mean, I'd love it, but like I'm not liking this whole all the situation stuff or whatever.
Circus. The goddamn circus. All right. Are we ready to get to the gridiron?
Let's do it.
Real quick before that, college football. Hell of a slate this week.
Mm,
Hell. We got number one Ohio State at number 17 Illinois.
okay.
What we got
I mean, I'd love to see Ohio State lose, but they'll probably win.
number eight Alabama at number 14 Missouri.
Bama.
Number seven Indiana at number three Oregon.
I think Oregon's going to win that.
We got the Red River rivalry. Number six Oklahoma at unranked Texas.
I think Oklahoma's going to mop the floor with them. This team stinks.
Horns up, River. Horns up.
Horns down.
And then, I mean, I guess it's rivalry week because Georgia's playing Auburn, Michigan's playing USC. I don't know. The two coaches were talking shit back and forth.
Michigan and USC?
Yeah, Michigan was like, oh, we're going to the Coliseum. It's sold out because Michigan's going to be there. And then Lincoln Riley was like, I don't give a shit what he says. And yeah, I mean, there's a couple other good games on the slate, but all the ranked opponents that are playing each other were just said. So let's hope for a big upset out of Texas. That's what we're rooting for. Arch, do your thing, brother.
I don't know. You better tell him to do his opposite thing. His thing right now is stinking.
That boy been booty cheeks, booty cheeks. All right, let's get to the real football.
Dun 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 dun. We're taping this before the Giants get their shit kicked in. So,
Yeah, Saquon already has a 20-yard run.
and to think Kyle was trying to have me trade him.
I mean,
Nothing.
the Genies have been going back and forth all day. I am still on the side of not trading Saquon Barkley after the Eagles. You know they're going to click today.
I know. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah, just hold on to him for a little long. You got to get a wide receiver. Like if I'm trading Saquon, I'm getting like Puka. I'm getting, I would say Jamar, but I would have to get and make a Buka
Mm-hmm.
solid running back. You want some depth, but for Devontae and
It wouldn't have even been Devontae. It would have been Marvin Harrison and Ramondre.
Stevenson, are we? Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It seemed like you was down for it.
I just need some depth, man. If I didn't trade away my
Sa-
wide receivers poorly and that other option, I would have been all right.
Saquon, you better give me the house. You better give me everything and
That's
the
what I'm
win.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right. You want to go to 1 minute winners?
Let's fucking do it.
Eagles, Giants.
Eagles.
Eagles win this game. We got the boys over in London, so check your fancy lineups. We got the Broncos versus the Jets.
Uh, I don't know. I I think the Jets could sneaky pull off a win here.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go Broncos.
I'm
But
probably going Broncos too.
you think the Jets, you think the switch up in countries? You think that do it for them?
Maybe, or I don't know. The Broncos are starting to play well, but maybe it's like a trap game. But I'll probably still take the Broncos.
I'm going Broncos. Cardinals, Colts.
Colts.
Colts to 5-1.
Yeah.
Chargers, Dolphins. I think the Chargers break their skid. They get a W.
I would hope. I'll take the Chargers.
Patriots, Saints.
Patriots.
Patriots as well. Browns, Steelers. Going Steelers.
Yeah, I'll go Steelers.
Cowboys, Panthers. Give me my Cowboys.
Give me the Panthers, baby. My Panthers are on a hot streak.
2-3. This could be a interesting game. We got Seattle going to Jacksonville.
Ooh.
Two solid teams.
Jacksonville.
I'll go Seattle.
My Jaguars.
Look at this guy. Rams Ravens. Don't know if Lamar's playing. Don't think it matters. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going. Regardless, it's the Rams. The Ravens are a fucking dumpster fire.
Derrick Henry, please. Derrick Henry, please.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one too.
All right. This is a tough game. We got the Titans versus the Raiders.
Oh, the Dookie Bowl.
It's ass versus ass.
I'm going Titans.
We'll go Titans too. Let's get a little win streak going. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen more out of them than I've seen out of fucking Geno Smith and Pete Carroll.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They got some fight. And so does Joe Flacco as he gets bounced around the AFC North and has a chance to do something that has been done in since like the league started, and that's beat a team twice in the same year on different teams.
You
We
kind
got
of
versus the
who is it?
Packers. Bengals versus the Packers.
You kind of I kind of I'm rooting for the Bengals then.
100% rooting for the Bengals, and I'm rooting for the gunslinger to get Jamar Chase some balls. So, give me the Packers.
I'm rooting for the Bengals.
Hoping for a shootout. And finally, ooh, we got a good Sunday night game. Hopefully, the Chiefs versus the Lions.
Lions.
I'm rocking with the Chiefs. Must-win game at Arrowhead. I think they get the job done.
It's the Lions.
And as a Columbus Day treat, we have two Monday Night Football games. One of them, my two favorite teams playing against each other. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Atlanta Falcons.
Bills, without a doubt.
And finally, we have the Chicago Bears versus the Commanders. Little cool young rookie game.
I think the Bears get revenge for last year.
Ooh, forgot about that play last year. I don't know. Jaden Daniels is nasty. I think I'm rocking with my boy. Give me the Commanders.
Why do we have two Monday night games again? That's so annoying.
Sorry. Takes away from like just give us Bills Falcons at like 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah, I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit.
Could be so simple. Could be so simple. All right, those are your 1 minute winners. Let's get some Genie talking here.
Here they come.
Fantasy season is alive and well.
Mm. I don't know how great mine is, but it's there. It's there for sure.
Genies are in the building.
What up?
Talk about a 3-1 week last week.
Mm.
Got my first win in one of my leagues.
That's electric. I think I went 1-3, and I am 2-3, 2-3 in 4 leagues right now.
That's tough. But the good news about that in our league, I don't know where you are, but if you're 2-3, you're in the hunt.
Yeah.
Everyone is 2-3, except for Sean. I don't know where his 4-1 dominance came from, but
Yeah, he's another one. He tried to get me to trade Josh Allen for Jalen Hurts and Kenneth Walker and said I'd be crazy to pass it up. I was like, dude. He was like, come on, you Kenneth Walker. I was like, I have Charbonnet who takes all of his touchdowns, even when Kenneth Walker is cooking. He's like, oh, well, you got to do the research, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no.
it's okay. All right, who's your first starting standout?
This man's going to go off. Like when Magic Johnson hit the hee hee.
Hmm.
He owns MetLife. You know my standout is Saquon Barkley.
Love that was a great rhyme out of you. Just feel a little like this genius should get a little bit more love, considering you almost traded him away before his game today.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's have him have a great game. But I appreciate you, Genie.
That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other out. Trade for trade, fleece for fleece. I got so I live with a kid. His last name is Rafferty.
Mm.
I'm starting my GOAT this week.
Yep.
I'm starting Christian McCaffrey.
That's respect.
Working on the rhymes. It was a tough. I mean, McCaffrey. What do we got going there?
I just, last, I just missed when you added a whole extra line in. We got to bring that back.
You better not be ass.
Only way to stop this man is to get him in a crypto scam, like that girl who hawked Tua.
Mm,
So I'ma do it because I'm playing him this week. My sit down is Puka Nakua.
wow. Wow. First of all, interesting sit down. Interesting sit down.
I'm playing him. I'm hoping for a tough week out of him, man.
You got to. But absolutely hilarious rhyme. That was great. Hawk Tua. Haven't heard about her in a while.
Yeah, I think she's gone.
Wall watches ratings blew her out the water. No pun intended. All right. My sit 'em this week because I need my team to ball. I need his fantasy points this week to stay small.
Mm.
You better believe it. I'm sitting Brees Hall.
Mm. Triple rhyme. Sit that man down.
That boy better do nothing. Better not be no London. Oh, he's in London. He's gonna have 3 touchdowns. I better see none of that.
None of that.
Zero. Zilch. Nada. Wow. Genie Talk is back.
Great genie talk.
Great Genie Talk. Until next week.
We're gonna have to start bringing back Ball Watch Players of the Week and BBL Players of the Week.
Yeah, that was the name of it. BBL Play of the Week. I mean BBL Player of the Week. What?
What?
Our group chat's going crazy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on while talking about BBLs with Big Bro. Dodgers also tied the game up, by the way.
I know. Clutch. Clutch.
Scored Jackson Dart with a run.
Not great for a guy who just picked up Cam Scatterbo.
I just sat Jackson Dart too. That is tough.
Damn. Damn.
Lamar, please. All right. That was great genies.
It was great genies. Let's get some ball watch mail in here.
Let's do it.
Not a lot of text.
All right.
I asked y'all to step y'all game up. Now we in a beef. We were in a beef over starter fives for the longest. Now we in a beef over text. This how y'all want to do me?
I think
Oh, you motherfuckers. You think you could do this to me?
I think that was a great Denzel, by the way. But I think we have to like promote the number before we record.
Respect. Respect.
I'll start getting stories up on recording days.
So this one said, yo, you guys should have guest on every so often. But who knows more ball than us? I don't know. But also said you should call all Yankee all Yankee fans and just tell them they suck. And make sure we have hockey talk. Well, we got the hockey talk.
That was here. I like where your head's at. Maybe yeah, we gotta. We're all about getting the listeners involved. So
We're trying.
We are trying. Maybe a couple more texts. We find out who's like the number one texter. Give them a call. We can reward the listeners. This is what we're trying to do.
I'm trying. We're trying.
So you gotta help me help you.
Yeah, let's do it. Then the other text. What you said?
We should try to either get a Yankee fan on or before the Knicks season, get some Knicks fans.
Yeah, that sounds like a vibe. That sounds like a vibe. Hey, Ball Watch, long time listener, first time texter. I have 2 questions for you. One, this is a long question with multiple in it. I'm still perplexed about the Giants' decision making regarding the QB position. If they were going to put Dart right after Wilson went to shit, why did they even sign Jameis? We all want to see Jameis, but they don't play him. Dart could have sat this whole year and we would have been completely fine with it so long as we didn't have to see Wilson. Thoughts?
Wow, what a question. I liked his intro too. That's what a lot of when they call into like radio shows, that's what they say.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That was truly, truly amazing. Well, Dable's line is, I mean, job is on the line. That's pretty much plain and simple. If Jackson Dart doesn't work out, I mean, that if he even if he does work out to save Dable, it's going to be a lot. And the whole Winston thing, I was kind of confused with too. But everyone just says it's a 2 year thing, so like he's the automatic backup next year. Don't real like if I'm Jameis Winston, I'm like, fuck that. Like he probably could have went to the Bengals if he didn't sign with us.
No, I agree. I mean, so we signed Jameis before we signed Russ. And I was always happy with the Jameis signing. It's like I could, fun dude who, will bit of a gunslinger, will keep the games entertaining, whether we were good or bad. And I was always behind that. I was very happy about it. Then we signed Russ, which the Russ signing made less sense to me than the Jameis signing because like Russ has been bad. Like Jameis has, obviously he doesn't have the best tenure since leaving the Bucks, but again, he threw some picks, but he made games entertaining and he did win some games. Like Russ was not good. He wasn't really good on the Steelers last year. He was obviously worse on the Broncos. And so in that signing never made sense to me. I don't know what they were going for. I don't know if they knew all along they were drafting a quarterback and wanted two veterans ahead of him, but you have two veterans that, I mean, in my eyes, play the game very differently. So maybe
Completely.
you're trying to have Dart take the best of both, but yeah, I think it's dumb that we signed both of them and now essentially they're both just sitting behind Dart, which I think goes back to your point of view or your point, which Dable is on the hot seat, so he had to go to the rookie early.
Hottest of seats.
Yeah, because all year, the whole time he was like, we have a plan in place. Dart isn't our starter. He's gonna sit, watch, yada yada yada. As soon as the seat got warm, they threw Dart in, which like I think they were always gonna do. So why waste money on you know two veteran QBs to sit them both? I mean, all the Giants do is waste money. There's the two guys we brought in on defense or three guys we brought in on defense are like $100 million worth of contracts and they suck. One is a Debo who's making like 54 mil, and I can't remember who the other guy is, but he was also terrible and he's making 45.
Hmm.
See if I can find it. So it's like I'm with but that's what bad organizations do. They make bad decisions. So I think that's what it comes down to. They didn't really have a plan. They claimed they had a plan. They signed these guys to you know have a shock factor or a wow factor. Maybe try to help Jackson Dart a little, but I mean, how much is it really? He was a D1 starter for 3 years. Like he clearly knows how to play the game.
Yeah. A lot of time in college. A lot of time.
Yeah, Paulson Adebo is a 3 year, $54 million contract, and Javon Holland is a 3 year, $45 million contract. Not to mention they signed that guard Runyon, who is a 3 year, $30 million contract, and all of them are underperforming. So all we do is waste money. So
We waste money and then we have two open roster spots and then we just don't pick up anybody for the week.
yeah, I mean we rolled out, with Bo Collins, Hyatt, and Wandale Robinson.
A joke.
Nice, real nice. The second question was catered to me. It was asking if I'm going to my 10-year reunion. Oof, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be around yet, but I can't believe it's been 10 years. I'm old as fuck.
Dang.
Damn.
What is it? November?
Yeah, some one Saturday in November. I'm not sure which. I think it's the 8th or something like that.
Reunions are a good time. I feel like 10 is the a big one.
10 is definitely a big one. I gotta see if I'm around. But it's
15, you don't really got to worry about.
Yeah,
20.
5 wasn't really nothing either. I think a lot of people just went because it was like, oh, reunion 5, like let's go. But 10 is a pretty big one. I think you're right.
Great questions. Great questions. Is that the mail we got? Or we got
That's
another one?
all the mail.
All right, listen, listeners, let's get involved. We're here to answer your questions and reward you guys by giving you the ball watch answers that you need in life.
I don't even know if they deserve this next reward, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Starting five is officially here. Been teased. Seems like the episodes were missing a little something at the end. So sometimes the only way forward is to go back.
Starting 5 has returned. He hath returned. I'm ready to get into it with you motherfuckers about you robbing me again. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's start off with a bang, my people. We got a good starting five for you today. Don't know if we don't think it's happened. We've done this one before, but
We haven't.
is a starting five of trilogies.
Movie trilogies. Um, I just realized we haven't been keeping track of the winners and whatnot, so we don't know who's going first or how to decide who goes first.
How do we do this right now? All right, let's do. What was it? Well, you put up a two or a one. Whoever lands on. Oh shit! That
What? I'll flip a coin. I'll ask Siri to flip a coin.
makes a lot more sense.
And
It was 21st finger I was describing.
how do we decide who's heads or tails, though?
I'll go heads.
What if I wanted heads? I'll go tails. I'll go tails. Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
Motherfucker, bro. Already with the bullshit.
We're going first. We're going first. Wow, Giants just scored again. Jackson Dart.
To
Wandale.
who? To Wandale?
Wandale.
Love that. I've got Wandale.
You started him? Well, what a week to sit Jackson Dart. God damn it. God damn. Should have known they were due for a win. They haven't won on a Thursday night in 10 years.
Classic. Yeah, that was a crazy stat. 10 years. The Jets and Giants are also the only teams in the NFL to have over 100 losses in the last 10 years.
Good to know we're there with our New York brother. Your ass. All right. My first overall pick. This is tough. This is a tough one.
It is.
I'm going to go with the Dark Knight trilogy.
That's respect. Had it on here. Uh, Amazing trilogy.
I mean, classic on classic.
Oh, for sure.
Great movies.
I'm going to go with what is considered the greatest trilogy of all time. And that will be The Lord of the Rings.
You see, I felt like I wouldn't be true to myself if I picked The Lord of the Rings because I never seen The Lord of the Rings.
You should watch it. Watch the extended edition. It's like almost 13 hours of film.
But I heard this a lot. I'm gonna go with Star Wars.
Had it on here.
Now, do
Which one?
do I have to specify which one we're rocking with? I mean, I have to be true to myself again. I'm going with the newer one. The one where Anakin turns.
So you're going with the prequels. So 1, 2, and 3.
Going with the OG.
What do you mean the OG?
1, 2, and 3. I'm going with the one. You were my brother, Anakin.
Yeah, all right. So that's 1, 2, and 3.
I
Which
know
you
that's
got after? I will take 4, 5, and 6.
fine. I'm sure that's the more popular pick, but I'm
My
rocking.
favorite movie is in your trilogy.
I know. I just
But
feel
the
like, I feel like the pick you just did was to win to get some votes. It's not really how you feel.
No, you didn't let me finish. My favorite movie is in your trilogy, but the best trilogy is 4, 5, 6.
Rocking with a weird looking Yoda. That's cool with me, man. Cool. I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
Toby's? That's a good pick. I had that on here as well.
Rocking with Toby Spider-Man.
That is a good pick. I'm gonna go. There's a lot, man. I'm gonna go animated here. I'm gonna go Toy Story. One,
I
two, three.
I like that a lot. I had that on my list. So you're on one, two, three.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We don't talk about four.
Well, they're making a fifth one too, right?
Yeah, I don't even know about that. But 1, 2, and 3 are as close to perfect as you can get.
All right, I'm gonna follow your footsteps in the animated universe, and I'm going with Cars.
Mmm.
Love me Cars. Love me some Cars, man. Good job.
Yeah, I do love cars. I love cars as well. Two gets a little weird there.
Two gets a little crazy. Three brings it all back together, but one is just special.
One is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The amount of times I've seen that damn movie, I had to give it some props.
Now I'm gonna step. Oh God, there's so many. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out of uh animation here. I'm gonna go with Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's a good pick.
Those first three, I know they made. I think they made like a fourth and fifth or whatever, which are okay. But those first three are unbelievable.
That's really good. That's really good out of you. That's a good pick. Way to step away from the ordinary. I mean, I'm between two right now.
I'm between so many.
I mean, one is like I could pick it just for the name.
Hmm. For sure. For sure.
No, which one I'm talking.
Damn, what the fuck is going on outside? I don't know if everybody can hear this, but everybody's honking out there.
Yeah, Gabby might be trying to park. You know what? I'm gonna go with recency bias. I love these movies. They're hilarious. Arguably
Fuck.
a top three Marvel movie. I'm going with Guardians of the Galaxy.
I didn't think you were going there. That's a great pick. I do have it. I have it down here. And I think that's up there for best trilogy, probably with one other. But I think that one could take the cake as well. I'm a big fan of Guardians too. Not as many people are, but I think it's really good.
Yeah, my son Yandu. R.I.P. I'm your daddy, boy.
I'm in a tough spot here. I don't know if I should go animated or if I should go funny, or there's also just like ones for name or whatnot. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
This is tough. All right. I damn. What do I do? What do I do? Give me Rush Hour.
That might just won the draft right there.
Rush Hour. I think they're hilarious, but yeah, it's between that one and one other one. But I think Rush Hour is a better trilogy than the other one I was going to choose.
That might have just won you the draft. That's a great pick. I didn't even think comedies. Damn, good draft out of you. Way to bounce back.
Thank you.
It's the first season of starting fives for you, but it seems like you found something.
Who knows? Maybe not. Uh,
Uh, some you want to go with someone's that we missed?
you want to say, yeah, you want to do the honorable mentions before we go back over what we have?
Yeah. Godfather. I mean, that was right there.
I wasn't gonna pick it. I haven't seen any of them.
I was gonna be like LeBron. That's my favorite movie. Captain America.
That was the other one I was referring to.
Yeah, I was gonna go there too. Guardians just had too much value.
Hmm.
Uh,
The Hangover,
Hangover. I was debating that as well.
but I know people. I like one is unbelievable. I like them all, but I also feel like a lot of people advocate against either two or three, depending on who you talk to. But I like them all. I think they're hilarious.
Planet of the Apes, the new one was.
Yep.
Uh, How to Train Your Dragon.
I know. That was that and Kung Fu Panda were the ones I was thinking of, like animated wise. But there's just I decided to only go Toy Story there. There's also The Matrix.
Matrix, Indiana Jones.
Yep. Die Hard apparently is a trilogy. I've never even seen Die Hard, so I don't know.
Second
Madagascar.
one. That would have been good.
Yep.
I think I
Uh,
went superhero oriented on one. But we'll see.
the Oceans trilogy, like Oceans 11, 12, and 13, but 12 is not good.
Since 11 was gas.
Men in Black.
Quite a few of those as well.
I think that's the Back to the Future trilogy.
Also, still never really. I saw the first one, but
Really?
yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, I think I had the Blade trilogy now, but I've never seen that either. That's that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Garden 5 is back. Feels good to be back. Excited for the weekend.
Hell yeah. Back with a bang.
Back with a bang.
Look what we do for y'all.
Start sending some text. Let's see if we get some guests on at some point.
You want to just recap your picks real quick?
Oh, shit. I got the Dark Knight trilogy, Star Wars episodes one, two, three, Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, Cars, and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Those are some great picks. I've got the Lord of the Rings, Star Wars episodes 4, 5, 6, Toy Story, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Rush Hour.
Great picks. Great picks. Love the Rush Hour pick.
Starter Five's back, baby.
Starting five is back. And let's go Giants.
Let's go, G-Men. They
Let's,
don't want to fucking play well against the Eagles, lose against the Saints, you motherfuckers.
that sounds like a G-Man. That does sound like a G-Man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have a great weekend. And most importantly, stay happy.
Peace.